Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on JHT. Today is Monday, February the 16th, 2026. My name is Wild Michael Gilman, and we do broadcast from Detroit, Michigan. If you join us here for the very first time, we still welcome to you. On this podcast, we insist to be civil with one another. There shall be no curse words, no insults of any kind. We got a great show for all of us here tonight, so invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest. Tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about my dear friend and brother, Simon T. Weezer, celebrating a milestone birthday tonight, but in a grand style this weekend in the city of brotherly love, sisterly affection. Simon T. Weezer, happy birthday, bro. Rita Harris, here in Providence, Rhode Island. Patience Willie, also of Baltimore, Sarah, Delaware area. Anna Taylor of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Ruth Clackey Cathy of Indianapolis, Indiana. Happy birthday to you, my sister. Also, Mary Jones, and of course, Sano P. Johnson of Philadelphia. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Okay? Well, a great show for all of us here. So why don't you invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and in fact, like this broadcast right now as it is rolling, so that people know you are watching JHT. You can be about 30 to 40 persons on here, and we just got 3 thumbs up right now. So hey, like the page, follow the page, like the video, and let's hit the ground running. Coming up, tonight, our monologue is, of course, from Pastor Martin Niemoller, or German Pastor Martin Niemoller. He said, quote, first they came for me, they came for the Socialists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a socialist. Then they came from the Trade Unionists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a Trade Unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out, because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one to speak for me, because everyone else was gone. What do you make of that? That will be the theme for our conversation on here tonight, the monologue. Of course, Martin Niemoller. First, they came for the Socialists. They came for the journalist, and I did not speak out because I was not a journalist. Then they came for the politician, and I did not speak out because I wasn't a politician. Then they came for the poor people. And I did not speak out because I was not a poor person. Then they came for me, the rich. And there was no one to speak for me. Martin Miller is our topic on here tonight. Invite someone, let's it, follow the pin. Be my guest, okay? Tonight broadcast is brought to us through the sponsorship of a number of folks celebrating sponsoring the program here. Of course, the broadcast is being sponsored by VK VBK Motors. That's a Vibasa King Motors there in Philadelphia. And VBK Motors is your number one source for shipping in and out of Liberia.
Are you thinking about importing or exporting goods or commodities like cars, motorbikes, barrels, bicycles, and food items to and from Liberia? The VPK Motor Enterprise Incorporated and Shipping Line Services are available to provide you the services. They are ranked number one in shipping services. Your cars and all other items are provided maximum protection with fast deliveries. Book your reservation now by contacting the CEO, Vi Basakin, at 267-437-5873. In addition to our many services, we also buy cars for our clients in the United States. Call right now and allow VPK Motor Enterprise Incorporated and Shipping Line Services to provide you the best shipping services. Tell them Masola sent me. You will get a special discount in addition to the already low prices.
Quiet lanes, different faces, common dreams, together strong. From river towns to quiet lanes, different faces, common dreams, together stronger than it seems.
One people, one community, Joe Sacker stands for unity. In District 85 we rise, hand in hand, eyes on brighter skies. One people.
We walk these streets with open hands, from river towns to quiet lands. Different faces, common dreams, together stronger than it seems.
One people, one community. Joe Sacker stands for unity.
In District 85 we rise, hand in hand, eyes on brighter skies.
One people, one community. Joe Sacker stands for unity. In District 85 we rise, hand in hand, eyes on brighter skies.
When we stand as one, we build the way for our children's future, starting today.
One people, one community. Joe Sacker leads with dignity. In District 85 we rise. Oh, oh, oh. One people, one community. Our cries are practice energy. In District 85 we rise. Hand in hand, eyes on brighter skies.
When we stand as one, we build the way for our children's future, starting from river towns.
Also, this broadcast is brought to us through the kind sponsorship of our Joe Sacker campaign. Joe Sacker is the candidate for district number 185 there in Pennsylvania, with a zip code 19142. So if you are in that area, kindly contact the Joe Sacco campaign. He's your colleague, your brother, your friend, and everybody's brother, right? Uh, he's running to be representative for PA 185 there in Pennsylvania. Tonight broadcast is also brought to us through the kind sponsorship of the group Canada Afrique Care Foundation, building the future with Canada and Africa. This organization, we hosted them here the other day. And of course, Dr. John Sampson is the chief launcher. Uh, the program comes up April 17th through the 19th in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Okay. Uh, a great organization with lots of folks from our own country participating. So you want to contact Pale Urita Reto if you have questions or you want to be there to attend this program. Okay. My name is Wild Michael Gilbert. We broadcast from Detroit, Michigan. And if you join us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you. On this podcast, we insist to be civil with one another. There shall be no curse words, no insults of any kind. Okay. No insults of any kind. Not at all.
To those unity partisans, when profit cause joy we are and plan we are, to those sedition, cause justice. To those unity partisans, when profit cause joy we are and plan we are, to those sedition, cause justice. He was sitting there as associate justice. He never had the strength, the right, the authority to bring Prophet Key in. Even as a lady that called and said she's going to sue Prophet Key, Judy Andy. He didn't listen to Bushman Keita. He says, listen, they are removing people from their homes, breaking down homes, and people are crying. Corruption cases, there are plenty. What have this Chief Justice done to say we'll open this court and hear these cases, speed the trial? People are dying in South Beach prison because of what? They get $50 to pay to get born and get home. They are dying on a pre-trial. What have this Chief Justice done? But to say to the Liberian people, Prophet Key caused my ma and my pa. So we will stop everything, lock everything down. Bring him, let him tell why he causing us. Isn't this a waste of time, waste of your energy, waste of the $20,000 they pay him every year or every month? If that's how much you're giving him, whatever the amount is. Can you imagine? We are not endorsing Prophet Key insult on anyone. But you should have acted when you had a chance to do so from the beginning, and you didn't. Is this the way that the Chief Justice is creeping to step down on freedom of speech and expression? Pure totalitarianism.
And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, there's totalitarianism. Pure totalitarianism.
And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now.
There's totalitarianism. Pure totalitarianism. And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
Yeah, forget that one. We understand. Forget that one. We understand. But the demolition that is ongoing, that started off with the CDC party headquarters and across the country today.
They thought by tearing down walls they would silence us. They thought by burning our headquarters they would burn our spirits. But the struggle was never in disgrace. The struggle lays in us.
Today, we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law. Emboldened by impunity, they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy.
They came like thieves in the night, with bulldozers and guns, shouting laws written to chain us. But laws cannot stop truth. They can demolish this building, Congress, but they cannot demolish our people. Do you hear it? The government calls this victory, but I call it testimony. Every brick is a witness. Every broken brick is a witness. Every shattered window is a song of resistance. They fear us because we carry the dream of a free tomorrow. They think we will scatter, but today we gather. They think they have destroyed our headquarters, but today we build our headquarters in every heart, in every home, in every heart. Today we build our headquarters in every street, in every home, in every heart. The state may command bulldozers, but the people command history. And history does not bow down to tyrant. Amanda, Awetu, Amanda, Awetu. They destroyed our house, but in its room, a nation is rising.
Congress, 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 man down. My hule, Congress, my hule. My hule, Congress, my hule. I hule, Congress, I hule. Man down.
Taught by tearing down walls, they will silence us. They thought by burning our headquarters, they will burn our spirits. But the struggle was never in disgrace. The struggle lays in us.
Today, we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law. Emboldened by impunity, they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy.
They came like
They brought yellow machine, they break it down. They was clapping their hands, they were stealing things, they was causing money. Oh, what a happy day for those stupid people. On the way, they brought yellow machine, they break it down. They was clapping their hands, they were stealing things, they was causing money. Oh, what a happy day for those stupid people. The course they leave, let them go fix their things. But they were very good just to break it down. Now they break it down. Somebody not go crazy, somebody not die, no way. So anything happen, bunch of foolish people. All the way. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All the way. See this? It's for the people. When I invade, when I need help. Somebody not go crazy, somebody not die, no way. So anything happen, bunch of foolish people. All the way. Oh.
opportunity. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page. We got a great show coming up here. Okay, we are just introducing to you the various topics coming up momentarily. Okay, you're gonna be amazed.
Corruption, but they won't prosecute thing they will abide over the complaint. It's a corruption. It's a corruption, but they won't prosecute thing. He should have never been here. Why? Because it's his freedom of speech. You think that even when the freedom of speech goes as far as insulting other people? Insults are covered under freedom of speech. You think so? Yes. Insults are covered under freedom of speech. Because if I give you words and you interpret it as an insult, that's your responsibility. It's not responsibility of me, the word giver. It's your responsibility. It's just like beauty. Beauty is the responsibility of the observer. So if you observe that you've been insulted, it's up to you. You interpret it as an insult. Someone else may not interpret it. My mother says, my mother told me that Marcus can't do her anything. So you can sit and repeat the same words to her over and over. It won't affect her. She won't take it as an insult. What do you have to say finally? We have a lot of more important issues in this country that we should be looking at instead of calling and wasting Liberian people time on someone cussing, man cuss, or Liberian people cuss in general. I hear people talking about tradition and culture. It's our culture. We cuss in general. So is the law going to go after, start running behind everyone that will utter these kinds of words? We'll be wasting our time here. We have a lot more important issues to dwell with. And this Supreme Court and this whole judiciary system needs serious reform. In this case, if anything good comes out of it, it will highlight the need for serious judicial reform in this nation. I got beat up in the Supreme Court before. Beat up, and nothing has come out of it up to now. 2014 by a sheriff when they were trying to give a Lebanese man my property, and they give a Liberian woman property to a Lebanese man and his children, French Lebanese. And today, my 2,000 acre that they took away put me in abject poverty, and now the Lebanese is trying to sell the land. But tradition and culture is our culture. We cuss in general. So is the law going to go after, start running behind everyone that will utter these kinds of words? We'll be wasting our time here. We have a lot more important issues to dwell with. And this Supreme Court and this whole judiciary system needs serious reform. In this case, if anything good comes out of it, it will highlight the need for serious judicial reform in this nation. I got beat up in the Supreme Court before. Beat up, and nothing has come out of it up to now. 2014 by a sheriff when they were trying to give a Lebanese man my property, and they give a Liberian woman property to a Lebanese man and his children, French Lebanese. And today, my 2,000 acre that they took away put me in abject poverty, and now the Lebanese is trying to sell the land. So the Supreme Court is corrupt. Beat up in the Supreme Court before. Beat up, and nothing has come out of it up to now. 2014 by a sheriff when they were trying to give a Lebanese man my property, and they give a Liberian woman property to a Lebanese man and his children, French Lebanese. And today, my 2,000 acre that they took away put me in abject poverty, and now the Lebanese is trying to sell the land of it up to now. 2014 by a sheriff when they were trying to give a Lebanese man my property, and they give a Liberian woman property to a Lebanese man and his children, French Lebanese. And today, my 2,000 acre that they took away put
her 2,000 acres were taken away and given to a Lebanese man. Why? We don't know. Viewer discretion is advised on this clip we are about to play. Okay? Viewers discretion is advised. We are playing this for the purpose of our conversation on here tonight. And viewers' discretion is advised. Okay, we don't support it, but we had to so that you can understand what we're talking about here tonight. This is Mike Jabate.
Your mouth hole. Your mouth hole. Your pa asshole. If your man boy you good, go and vote for Thomas Salah. Then we'll step in your mouth, we'll step in your pa. Mouth hole. Your mouth hole. Your pa asshole. If your man boy you good, go and vote for Thomas Salah. Then we'll step in your mouth, we'll step in your pa. Your mouth hole. Your mouth hole. Your pa asshole. If your man boy you good, go and vote for Thomas Salah. Then we'll step in your mouth, we'll step in your pa. We'll be sitting prostrating today. The justice. I must commend them. Let Prophet Pig go to jail. You know how many person murder you are insulting in this country? You know how many person Prophet King disgrace in this country? Do you remember 3 months ago they may abuse the president? Well, you mean abuse the president? And we continue to say that this country will be on Christian principle, right? Yeah. We have tradition and culture in this country. So today is the president. Your mouth hole. Your mouth hole. Your pa asshole. If your man boy you good, go and vote for Thomas Salah. Your mouth hole. Your mouth hole. Your pa asshole. If your man boy you good, go and vote for Thomas Salah. Then we'll step in your mouth, we'll step in your pa. Your mouth hole. Your mouth hole. Your pa asshole. If your man boy you good, go and vote for Thomas Salah. Then we'll step in your mouth, we'll step in your pa. Your mouth.
And after he did all of that, Joseph Boyka rewarded him with a job. I believe Boyka enjoyed listening to Mike Jabate. That's why he rewarded him with a job. So we got Joseph Boyka picture up there listening to Mike Jabate.
Your mouth hole. Your mouth hole. Your pa asshole. If your man boy you good, go and vote for Thomas Salah. Then we'll step in your mouth, we'll step in your pa. Your mouth hole. Your mouth hole. Your pa asshole. If your man boy you good, go and vote for Thomas Salah. Then we'll step in your mouth, we'll step in your pa. We'll be sitting.
I see some people laughing and what have you. This is no laughing stock. This is serious business, right? Absolutely serious business. But we got a show to perform. We got a show to carry on here. And let's do this, and then we'll go from there. Let's play this clip.
To Sasta, President, we knew that it did. I can tell you a corridor that I can say here that the government secure money from.
Which one?
The road will be paved from Bagley to Sasta, President, we are hometown, and up to Cloning, to the Africa Asset Bank and eBay. They secured that funding. We didn't secure it.
Okay.
They secured that funding. It was part of the coastal highway, but they secured the
We'll
funding.
come to the coastal highway.
So we're talking. We knew that it did. I can tell you a corridor that I can say here that the government secure money from.
Which one?
The road will be paved from Bagley to Sasta, President, we are hometown, and up to Cloning, to the Africa Asset Bank and eBay. They secured that funding. We didn't secure it.
Okay.
They secured that funding. It was part of the coastal highway, but they secured the funding.
We'll come to the coastal highway.
So we're talking. We knew that it did. I can tell you a corridor that I can say here that the government secure money from.
Which one?
The road will be paved from Bagley to Sasta, President, we are hometown, and up to Cloning, to the Africa Asset Bank and eBay. They secured that funding. We didn't secure it.
Okay.
They secured that funding. It was part of the coastal highway, but they secured the funding.
We'll come to the coastal highway.
So we're talking. We knew that it did. I can tell you a corridor that I can say here that the government secure money from.
Which one?
The road will be paved from Bagley to Sasta, President, we are hometown, and up to Cloning, to the Africa Asset Bank and eBay. They secured that funding.
Samuel 12 always told us that we got the funding for the roads and everything, right? He did. He always told us that. All right? He did.
On the way, they brought yellow my shit. They break it down. They was clapping their hands. They was stealing things. They was ghosting my. Oh, what a happy day for those stupid people. The course they leave them. Let them go fix their thing. But they were very old just to break it down. Now they break it down. Somebody now go crazy. Somebody not die. No way. So when it happened, bunch of foolish people.
The lady from Atlanta, welcome to you. Oh, my Bill Markley, welcome there from Memphis, Tennessee.
It's for the people.
And of course,
in the house, in the hearts, and they carrying in no yellow machine.
Tennessee,
Can't take it from them.
welcome to you.
Now yeah, it's here. We finish getting land. We finish getting more. We come and break the ground.
My dear friend from New Jersey.
So let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. Together we are strong. CDC, we are supreme. Yeah. Let me just tell you something. A new belt, it will be a swing.
Welcome to you.
And the people's mind.
Bill Freeman.
CDC will show the world.
Laura
What it means to be supreme. So let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shake. Together we are strong. CDC, we are supreme.
Lance Eastman. Leslie Morris.
Breaking ground.
You see your Jay Freeman? Did you see my comment on your phone? What a song, what a song there. Folks, good evening to you and welcome, welcome. We got a great show for all of us here tonight. And tonight we will be talking about our monologue here. First, they came for me. They came for the Socialists. And I did not speak out.
That's
because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the Trade Unionist. And I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one to speak for me. By Martin Niemoller. And before I bring Ms. Dopo on, Martin Niemoller, this quotation we are reading to you here tonight that we're going to be talking about, Martin Niemoller was a friend, close friend of Hitler. Yeah. But then he became a foe to Hitler.
Wow.
Yeah. FOE.
Right.
Yeah.
Friend turned to a foe.
Yeah. And Hitler was the enemy for everybody. And Niemoller became the friend of those who were against the enemy. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. This guy, Niemoller, was born, I think, 1892 and died 1984. Yeah. So let's paraphrase this quote, Ms. Dopo. First, they came for the poor people, and I did not speak out because I was not poor. Then they came for the journalist, and I did not speak out because I was not a journalist.
Right.
Then they came for the politicians,
Mm.
and I did not speak out because I was not a politician. Then they came for me, the rich.
Right.
They came for me, the rich man.
Mm.
And there was no one to speak
No
for
one to
me
speak for me.
because everybody was gone.
Wow.
That's the story. That's the monologue gonna be discussing tonight with emphasis on the Supreme Court of Liberia on freedom of speech. The Supreme Court of Liberia recent ruling and imprisonment have got Liberians from all walks of life and professions talking and stating their respective arguments and positions. Individual lawyers from the Supreme Court's bar have weighed in, except the Liberia National Bar Association. Will the LNBA take a position or sit idle? Will the courts begin to hear man cause and power cause cases now? The Supreme Court could not decide how to compel absentees from plenary because there is no law on the books to determine that. But what law did the Supreme Court use to swiftly jail this Liberian? When will JNB grant him clemency? Let's dig deeper. We did not say will JNB grant him clemency. We said when.
Yep.
I want to make that distinction and that emphasis. When? Because it's going to happen. JNB going to let him out. But when? After 10 days, 15, 20, 30 days, 2 months? Will he spend exactly 6 months? Will he be pardoned? And will not have to write in the newspapers and all the crap the Supreme Court was talking about or is talking about? He signed a behavioral bond whatsoever that he would never cause in his life again. it's like telling somebody, telling a Liberian, you can't eat rice no more. Promise that you will never eat rice.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Welcome, Miss Dopo. How you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Gilman. Thank you so much. I feel very much good. Since
Okay.
my last illness, yeah, I feel much better. Thank God for health insurance in America and
I know.
the medicals in America. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel much better. I'm grateful to God for that. Thank you for the show. Thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
the listening audience, we say stay put. A lot of things to be discussed here.
A lot to be discussed, and I see you on the platform here tonight. I'm happy. I'm excited because
Yeah,
you haven't been too well, you
right,
know, and so it's great. It's great that we can hear you on here tonight. Okay.
right. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. So, folks, all of you following here, there, we say welcome to you. Tonight's broadcast again is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Or Simon T. We say celebrates a milestone birthday tonight, but hey, he has a grand birthday this weekend in
That's good.
Philadelphia. And it is RSVP by invitation only.
Oh
Okay?
wow.
Yeah. Rita Harris, Patience Whaley, Anna Taylor, Ruth Clark Tati, Mary Jones, and Sano B. Johnson, also of Philadelphia. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This
Yeah.
broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Okay.
Yeah.
First, they came for the Socialist, and I did not speak up because I was not a socialist. You know, this quote is about complacency. It's about silence.
That's right.
It's about seeing wrongs being committed.
Right.
And you say, I got no fish to fry in it.
Right.
It's not my business.
Hmm.
You know? You say it's not my business. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Let them carry on.
Yep.
When they tire, or let them kill each another, one another, together with themselves. That's not my business. Okay? And it goes to all of us.
Yep.
Whether in position, out of position, opposition, whatsoever.
Any kind of position.
Any kind of position you find yourself in, this has to do with you.
Yep.
Because when good people sit at a bar and do nothing, the bad people will take control.
Mm-hmm.
There's another quote that says, when the capable are not available, the incapable
will be available.
Will be available.
That's it there.
Okay?
Yep.
Yeah. And Arthur Solo said, town trap is not for ride alone.
No, it's not.
No. Okay? Everybody has taken aside a position on this Supreme Court case. You heard a lady in the video who spoke about her 2,000 acres of land that the Supreme Court gave away to a Lebanese.
Amen.
2,000 acres of land. Gave it away. And what did she say? First of all, she said, my mom told me, and she sounded like a Congo woman or so. She said, my mom told me, man cause, pa cause, ain't mean nothing. Ain't the blood out of your skin. Okay? And some of you here send those videos to me when this guy cussed me, cussed my mom, and everybody.
Yep.
Okay?
He cussed everybody.
He did.
Yep.
But what did it do? It didn't take anything off of my skin. I didn't feel no bruise, no bumps, no scratches, nothing. I get it. That we have to be decent. Like we say on this platform every evening. If you don't like what we say, what we do here, you don't have to insult anybody. You can flip the channel, come back another day.
Exactly. Yes.
You cannot control how people feel, how people react. But you can control your own self, your reaction.
Yep.
Okay? You can control your reaction to situations, to things.
Yep.
But how somebody feels about you, about a situation or whatsoever, you have no control over that.
Yep.
Okay? We saw the demolition of communities. Started off with District 17, Hotel Africa. And then it dragged on to CDC party headquarters. And some of us celebrated because we want to see the decimation, the abolishment of CDC. That CDC do not have a place in the society anymore. We celebrated that. And we continue to celebrate it. Okay? And due to the posture
Mm-hmm.
of the leader of CDC, His Excellency George Weah. You didn't see anybody running helter-skelter, protesting or running in the streets, turning cars over, setting buildings on fire, or, none of that happened.
Nope.
But there were people who celebrated because it was not them.
Yep.
Then it went to Cadillac Junction,
Hmm.
Cadillac community, a whole community brought down. And from one community to another, homes, livelihoods, and everything demolished.
Demolish.
Under the pretext, that's the ruling of the court.
Right.
When was the last time this Joseph Yuma Boakai honored a ruling from the Supreme Court that said the government is wrong?
Never ever.
For terminating tenured positions.
Mm-hmm.
People with tenured positions. Whether it was at Telecom, LTA, right?
Yep, LTA.
Or at Central Bank with Governor
Talu.
J. Aloysius Talu Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And his deputy, and everybody else who was serving in tenured positions that the Supreme Court ruled and said, this is the law. These people remain in position until XYZ time. Did Boakai honor that?
Nope.
No. The Supreme Court ruled and said what was done at the Capitol building was ultra-virus. Now, so-called Chief Justice Yami Gbese penned his signature on the first ruling, the ultra-virus ruling.
That's right.
It was a unanimous decision by the court.
That's right.
Okay? That the decision, what happened there was ultra-virus. It was against the laws and unfounded, and led Speaker Kofa take back his position. And what happened? Joseph Boakai said, okay, we will work with the people who get majority, who got quorum. The Supreme Court said in the second ruling that was written in Crown, Grebo, Pele, Mandingo, Va, Gisi, Loma, so that everybody understands it. You can go there, you read the Pele.
Right.
You go there, you read Crown. You go there, you read Mandingo. You read Va. You read So. You read all of the dialects in Liberia. You can read it in our Supreme Court second ruling. So that you read colloquial inside.
I'm telling you. Oh, God.
So that everybody understands it, because nobody understood the meaning of ultra-virus, that was Latin. Where did Latin come from in our parlance?
Right.
And the Supreme Court said, on the issue of to compel those who left the speaker and the leadership to go on their separate way. There is no laws on the books. There is no laws on the books to tell us how to compel these people. And because you did not make that law, you the law-making body, you did not make that law, we are not going to award you or reward you with something that you did not do for yourself.
Right. Wow.
And what the Gbese say? He took a dissenting view. After being promised that Chief Justice Sienna Yo is vacating due to retirement or age, take a dissenting view, and we're going to reward you.
That's right.
The position. And these were the things that that young man was talking about, that the court is corrupt, that this Chief Justice Yami Gbese is corrupt. That's what he was talking about. And that's what the lady in the video was just talking about, that the courts are corrupt in Liberia. Henry Costa spoke about it just less than a month or so ago. That people pay money to the court and decisions are twisted towards them that pay the most.
Wow.
So, which one is grave? Abi Connor, welcome to you, brother, man. How you doing?
Good evening, my brother, and good evening to my dear sister Sarah.
Yeah, Abi, how you doing, my brother?
Let me say good evening to all of the DHT followers, both at home and abroad.
Yeah.
It's great. I can see that though the red tie is not on.
In the blood.
I think you decided to put it in the blood this time around. So
I know, right? It's in the blood.
In the blood.
I just lean by the year, bro. But this is a fascinating topic anyway. We will delve into it.
No doubt. Thank you. Yeah. Let me welcome the big brother here, Stephen Kier, and the big sis, Nelly Kier from Frederick, Maryland. So good evening, my young brother. We are following from Frederick, Maryland. Maryland Corners. Turning to our darling platform. Please, sir, the 26 is loading. Just a reminder, Chief. Okay, no doubt, Pastor. Yeah. And Solo Senior says, Mr. Gibbon, Nazi green t-shirt is back on the streets. But we are not complaining. It's because we are not Jews. And during 1990, war was about crown people. We didn't complain about it, but now it has grown. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And let me welcome my sister there from Great Britain tonight, Eleanor Moore from London. Welcome to you there, Eleanor. How you doing tonight? Say hi to my junior brother, okay? Your darling husband. And Lady Dumba, welcome to you. Henry Yango, welcome there from Amsterdam. Good to see you on here as well. Okay, let's go back, folks. So, Patience Green, my sister there from Des Moines, Iowa. Oh, Patience, what you drinking? You call me for this other celebration. Yeah, I see your profile picture. I'm jealous now. AB was not here, but now he's here. He's here, absolutely. Okay.
Patience, good evening, my dear.
Yeah. And the gentleman from Bocondre, Government Camp. Jerome Believer Wisa Jr. Oh, now you're senior. the man got married the other day, looking at the woman now born one baby, Sarah.
I know, right?
so he got a junior born now, and now she's a senior, AB.
The man are senior now. So
the man are senior now.
Title change now.
Title change. Without explaining what happened, we know straight.
Yeah. If he's a senior, obviously there's a junior.
There's a junior.
There's a junior somewhere.
Yeah. We said junior. We said senior. Welcome to you, my man. Okay. Yeah. So the court said to Funati and his group what the legislature did not provide for themselves. We cannot provide for you.
Right.
That is, there's a law that says the minority that has the leadership can compel the absentees to return to plenary. But how was not provided. The very constitution that this Chief Justice and the Supreme Court relied on to act so swiftly did not provide for what kind of punishment should be levied against somebody charged with contempt of court. No, it did not. It did not say what kind of punishment, whether the person can go to jail for 90 days, for 180 days, for 6 months, as they did. It's not there on the books. That the legislature decides that, and that has not happened. So if it is not on the books, like they did with the Funati Kofa case, that they could not compel the rebel lawmakers back into plenary because there's no law for that, how can they subscribe to themselves what is not on the books? How?
If the law don't give it to you, you can't take it.
You can't take it. So why should we be silent about this? Lawyers from all walks of life have taken their individual positions, and everybody is stating something either of the same or different, for, against. Liberians from all walks of life are weighing in. Women, men, boys, girls are all weighing in, taking different perspectives.
Yep.
The Liberia National Bar Association, I don't know up to press, I have not seen anything from them. Because this becomes a landmark case. Whether it lasted 2 days or 3 days, it becomes a landmark case. This man, you cannot say he was given due process. Due process would have originated from a lower court. And the decision of the lower court would have been tested at the level of the Supreme Court. That was not an electoral case, an election in dispute that is elevated straight from the Elections Commission to the Supreme Court. What was the hurry? What injury was caused this man? The constitutionalist Arthur Solo Sr. have just published something here. He said, Mr. Gilmore, according to Title 17 of the Penal Codes in the Republic of Liberia, criminal contempt punishment and sentencing is as follows. Fines up to $300 in the Supreme Court, up to $100 in the Circuit Court or Debt Court, up to $30 in the Probate or Tax Court, up to $15 in Magistrate Courts, up to $5 in Justice of the Peace or Traffic Courts, $10 in Juvenile Court. Please find me imprisonment and how long, especially in the Supreme Court. I want to know whether contempt of court, whether there's imprisonment clause in there. Okay. So we are speaking on this because it has a propensity to come back at us. The government is very keen at what she's doing. Okay? Just as elections are not won on the day of elections, but how well you prepare for it, it's the same way the rigging of elections is not done on the day of elections.
That's right.
But what you do to destroy those mechanisms, those tenets of democracy, Solosino said imprisonment up to 30 days in courts of record, example, Supreme and Circuit courts, up to 5 days in magistrates and juvenile courts, 1 day in justice of the peace courts. So, if the law provides, that's the penal code, provides for 30 days, why 6 months? Isn't that overreach? Abby, Miss Dopo?
That's right. A big one too. Overreach.
You know, my brother, this is a serious judicial overreach and abuse of power.
Yep.
The behavior of this current bench.
You gone low, Abby. Come closer to your mic.
Oh, some kind of call coming in, that's why.
I see. They cancel the call.
Let's see. Coming, I'll follow.
Okay. Yeah, Sarah, you want to come in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's certainly, I mean, as much as we hate all of the nasty things that comes out of this man's mouth with regards to women and everything, we are obligated to come to his defense at this moment, because the law that was breached by the Supreme Court. So my point here is, Mr. Gilman,
yeah,
who is now going to stand in front of the Supreme Court to tell and say, okay, what you did is wrong?
It's wrong.
Isn't that supposed to be the legislature?
Yeah.
But the legislature is compromised as well.
It's compromised as well.
So the Liberian people have no hope. Everybody on their own go for us. No hope. The legislature cannot look in the eyes of the Supreme Court to then say this is a judicial overreach, even though they know it. That's what it is. They can't do it.
Right.
So the whole country, when it comes to laws, you know, our country is not a law-abiding country. That is the reason why we find it difficult to attract investors to our country, because our country is not a law-abiding country.
No.
People don't feel safe to go invest in that country, because when something happens, you know, corruption will be there. Just as that Chinese man lost all his money to Sekou Dukle, and he never got any benefit out of it.
No.
This is what we're talking here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When it came for...
Yeah, I think I better now.
All right, Abby, go ahead.
You know, like I stated, indeed, it is a judicial overreach and abuse of power, and the action is completely draconian. And if Liberians don't stand up to this particular injustice at this point in time, it will serve as a catalyst for the future. That indeed, everybody in and out of Liberia, these people, they will incarcerate you willy-nilly.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. Yami Bessie, there is no injury that he can point to. 1. 2, the insult was directed to his mother, and that's not something that we sanction here. But in this case, the mother should be the complainant.
Would be the complainant. Thank you.
Legally. But for a chief justice to sit on the bench and then get on the record to say, oh, somebody insult. So Yannick basically is telling her now, I don't know whether his mother is still alive, but he's telling her now, even today, if somebody insult his wife or child, he will bring it to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court will have to take such a decision because the precedent has been set for this. This is a third party to our case now. Who is the mother? By the way, again, I will emphatically state it that I can never defend the character of this individual.
No.
It's not a question of that. It's a question of the judicial overreach at this point in time. And because the contempt charge, benefit that these people enjoy, both at the legislative branch, judicial branch, it like they have set the pace that, because mind you, every House of Representative member have power, they get that power, contempt charge power. Michael Gaiman, if you can run any of the guys today, they can say they can come to that college and say, "But Gaiman, in my neighborhood there, you're playing the music loud, it disturbs my peace. They got to bring the man here, and they will hold you over there.
They will hold you
and incarcerate you.
Right.
I mean, what kind of lawlessness is this? This is the quote unquote the most experienced group of people that's supposed to be leading this country.
They're supposed to be leading, yeah.
And you're infringing on the right of people like this. I've never seen such.
I'm telling you.
Every time when Milton Tiaja got incarcerated, it was, I think he was there for maybe 2 days or 3 days or whatever it is for contempt. But they laid the case out while he was incarcerated.
Right.
But for you to come and talk about, I've never seen somebody do an insult. Insult is not physical.
No.
The man didn't come, and then besides, it was done outside of the court. It was not the statement. The utterances were made not in the Supreme Court setting.
No.
Right.
It was done outside of the court.
Outside of the court.
For you to spend resources and time and plunge the country into this kind of quagmire, I would state, it's troubling.
Very troubling.
And if you have to promote democracy in that country, every logical Liberian need to speak on it. But mind you, even the lawyers in that country, because they have allowed the Supreme Court bench to be so untouchable that they all have to conform to whatever their demands are.
Right.
As long as they are angry at the Supreme Court bench, no lawyer dare to defend any client at that court. So they coerce this guy in making a statement because I'm sorry, it's admittance. Oh yeah, I did a crime. So he had nothing else to say. The merit of the case is that this man is a corrupt man. And the man itemized certain things and said, I got evidence on it.
I got evidence on it. But none of those allegations were brought up in court.
No, even in their own ruling, it's not even stated there. Nowhere there that other man called me corrupt. It's nowhere.
So the man was only punished for his utterances.
Yes.
For Marcos, don't just say utterances because he uttered that the court was corrupt, that basically he single act basically.
Right, for Marcos, you're right.
For Marcos.
You're right.
Yeah,
the policy for Marcos, but not for saying the court is corrupt or basically is corrupt. Basically building hotel, 5-star hotel.
No. They would not go in the merit of it.
No.
The thing about it is to coerce the man into submission so that even the merit of the case will not be litigated.
Here is the breaking news in this coercion. Okay. The Triple D is reporting that Jeremiah Kong was very influential in getting this guy to admit guilt and say, just go there, nothing will happen. Our people just say you guilty and apologize. Nothing will happen. You will not go to jail. Everything will be okay.
I strongly believe that.
I got the information, and that's why he told this guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and he went to court, And because even how can Councillor Wright, Wilkins Wright, not able to argue the free speech clause? When I found out who the court assigned for his lawyer, his legal team, and I heard the name Wilkins Wright, I was like, I thought it was somebody who one of my friends can say Pepun.
Yeah. Mario, Wilkins Wright, former Associate Justice.
Yeah.
Former Associate Justice. A veteran luminary, legal luminary.
A legal luminary. Eh? Wilkins Wright is on the legal team for Funati Kofa. He is. And the government cannot get a wiggle room with that case with Funati Kofa because of what Wilkins Wright them are preaching. The facts, the laws, and everything. We are digging up a story on the Funati case. Maybe our subsequent broadcast will bring it up on a Wednesday. Okay. So that's why VP Jeremiah Bankun did. Coerced the man.
But my brother, what you're stating there is it will be factually correct. Because there's an evidence of Jeremiah Kuhn behavior. At the time of the by-election in Nima County, this man was initially at the police station. For some reason, he had a police station, and Jeremiah Kuhn and the like of Mo Ali were very instrumental. Immediately, they released the man from prison, and they took him straight on the campaign trail to Nima County. And Jeremiah Kuhn was there. Immediately took him that they all sitting on the same table. So indeed, with this case, this was the only thing, because why? They could not prosecute this man with the merit of the case. So they said, what we'll do here, we'll orchestrate the things so that the man can admit publicly that he wrong here. By the time he has an apology, that is a guilt, and nothing else he got to say here again. So forget about the merit of the case. And this is where they are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen to this from Amos J. Vincent. There was a man that made a trap near the town. The trap caught a big black snake. The dog and the snake, the dog saw the snake on the trap. The dog went and told the goat. The goat came and saw the black snake on the trap. The goat said, that's not my business. The cow came and saw the black snake. Cow said, that's not my business. All the town animals came and saw the snake on the trap. They did nothing until the chief's son came to look on his trap in the bush, and the snake bit him and he died.
I tell you.
Yeah, the snake bit him and he died. That's why we're talking here. They came for the socialists, the journalists. We said nothing because we are not journalists, we are not socialists. They came for the poor people, breaking down the poor people homes and houses, and the rich people said nothing.
These are not my home, so I don't care.
That's not my home. I'm in the fence. That was the law there. They said nothing. My house is in the fence. They're not on the street. Joseph Boyka, Minister of Public Works, hurriedly went and said, Boyka is surrounded by alleys, but he's not in the alley.
Exactly.
I will put this trivia question up tomorrow on the page. What is the parcel of land in the rehab area that is surrounded by alleys?
Yeah.
How do you call that parcel of land surrounded by alleys, but it is not in the alley in the rehab area?
Yeah.
Wow.
A mathematical question.
Yeah, it's in the alley.
But they will not break it down. Like poor people houses they can break down.
Yeah. It's strictly in the alley.
It's in the alley.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the interesting part about the whole gentleman issue, the moral ground that United Party trying to take here, talking about, oh yeah, we are the one that incarcerated this man for his rudeness. Well, you nurture him. Today, there's a video evidence that Kid Hassan presented where this man got endorsement for Darius DeLong's campaign publicly. And the man solicited almost $2,000 on that very show and immediately wired to Darius DeLong.
Yep.
And Darius DeLong sitting there, and he even placed the man and his supporters on his campaign thing. So the question bears Darius DeLong, because he was one of those that came with condemnation.
Yeah.
Darius DeLong, do you have the moral compass right now to say, I will refund this money regardless of it being 3 years or so a year? But the moral thing to do is to extend apology and return the money. Are you going to do that?
Talk about Jigbok Bayu is saying that Delon promised to pay back the money for his campaign.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know when he made a promise, because apparently he challenged Mayu. When Keith Hassan stated it today, he put it on a post. They won't challenge it. They said there's no evidence on it. Keith Hassan said, don't go there with me. He said, because I will produce the evidence.
Yeah.
This afternoon on that show, he presented the evidence, the video recording that they were sitting there with whole guys around him.
You're joking?
I think it's predicated on that now that you talking about. You say you'll pay the money back.
Yeah.
Oh, can we get a hold of that video?
Oh yeah, Kev, I'll contact Kev. Maybe you send it.
Yeah, we need that video. What?
We'll play it here. Yes,
we need that video.
So the thing about it, so is the case with the likes of the Mike Jabate, all the kind of thing. The man,
you listen to Jabate tonight?
I tell you, man, Liberia is in some serious trouble. I'm telling you. Look at the people that come and talk about regulating the civil discourse of that country. When in fact they said they are completely compromised, damaged in that direction. The offenses. This is the very Dylan that talk about how he was torn the president of a nation.
Yeah.
So I was torn the president of a nation. Then you're talking about morality in this country,
right?
When you nurture this behavior for
so long, yes.
You understand? So I'll contact this guy for that thing. They play it on our show today. I think it's predicated on that Darrell Dillon talking about saying he will refund money. Yeah.
Oh, you say you'll get Prophet Key your money back?
You know what the guy's saying, right? I didn't see that, but maybe like this evening he came to that decision.
Wow.
After maybe listening to the guy's show yeah.
Wow. Amen. He was caught right-handed. So he's always caught. Every time they catch him, he say, allow him money.
You say,
disappointed him, mother.
I disappointed mama. Ruth Ramos Spingba, my Detroiter. She says, Sarah, Happy New Year, my dear.
Happy New Year, mama. How you doing? So you enjoying LIB, girl?
No doubt.
That's how you do it.
James John Kakula Sumo. I'm trying to reach Kev so that he can send me that video there. So
yeah, we need that video.
Yeah, hopefully you will get it. Yeah.
Wow. You know, social media guy own what Macaulay. Social media hustle. Yeah, it can really expose people. That Mike Jabata passing over. The country is polluted. Marcos. Then when they flash it on a video, then you come out with a statement talking about, you know, that video that passing around, it's not AI, but I said it at the time the country was moving. So how the country is moving right now? The time I made a statement, the country was going in the wrong direction, so that now the country going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Fake people, hypocrisy. You get a job now so you can talk.
You know, Sarah, the problem with these people is the entitlement mentality.
Too much.
They feel entitled that we must do it, but others shouldn't do it.
Right.
Do it, yeah.
That's the kind of mentality, the mindset.
The mindset. They feel entitled. They feel they alone have all the answers.
Yeah. group of people telling you that, and you know, the knowledgeable people are in power now. Meaning to say they are the most qualified and everything
Right.
that have come
Exactly.
to lead our country.
Yes.
So everything that was wrong yesterday,
Mm.
today in our eye is not wrong. What in fact they nurture it.
They nurture it from beginning to end.
Yes.
Yep. And that's exactly why it's coming back to bite them in the leg. Because of the wrong things they did. They encouraged.
Okay. And this was at Liberty Party headquarters. This is the video right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is thanks to Kefa. Yeah.
Figo.
Kefigo.
Kefigo don't tell prisoner that.
No way.
They're saying that jail for prisoner.
Yeah. this is the man causer and the man shamer.
Jesus. The man got on the machine.
And the man
I
shamer,
mean
yeah.
my machine.
I
Nonsense.
made my man shame, yeah. the man causer and the man shamer. Both two of them together with each another.
Each another and each other.
Let's leave that together with us. We'll play this video. Yeah. Yeah. We won't be near them when they're talking.
I know, right?
Furthermore, we want to, in a special way, recognize and say thank you to Prophet Key and his supporters for raising the amount close to 2,000 United States dollars in a special way. Recognize and say thank you to Prophet Key and his supporters for raising the amount close to 2,000 United States dollars that they have already forwarded to our campaign team in a special way. Recognize and say thank you to Prophet Key and his supporters for raising the amount close to 2,000 United States dollars that they have already forwarded to our campaign team. And say thank you to Prophet Key and his supporters for raising the amount close to 2,000 United States dollars that they have already forwarded to our campaign team through Chairman Emmanuel Yato and for homeward transmission to the campaign team in Liberia. Prophet Key and his supporters, the support base, they too appreciate that and a part of our campaign.
Let's go back on that one. They too, I appreciate it. A part of our campaign.
Supporters, the support base, they too,
I appreciate that.
appreciate that.
So that's what I told you.
A part of our campaign. His supporters, the support base, they too appreciate that and a part of our campaign.
There you go.
And his supporters, the support base, they too appreciate that and a part of our campaign. And his supporters, the support base, they too appreciate that and a part of our campaign.
Okay.
I just put in the chat room Prophet Key rebuttal to that to DeLon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or the one where he said, "Yeah, cost people for you."
Yeah, he said that in your bedroom you will become senator in
Yeah,
2029.
in your bedroom.
That laughing time, not to laugh at it.
I
You know
tell
when you're
you.
doing evil and you become so complacent and forget that it will come to hit you in the butt. That it right here happening to them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Now you see what I'm talking about, my brother. This is the hypocrisy that these people running with over and over and again. He was one of those that came up to condemn this gentleman.
Yeah.
And then he talked about he placed these people on his campaign, in fact.
Right.
Not only accepting the donation, but they are part of my campaign.
Part of my campaign.
Just imagine that.
Yeah.
And that yesterday thing you're talking about, this is something
That's the one. That's the one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one Barack Obama will say. You'll tell. He said Jeremiah Walker is not.
No, Jeremiah, how do you call it? The Ibila Remy?
Yeah.
His pastor.
Your pastor.
Jeremiah Walker. He's not a Walker.
He's not Walker. Well, he's Jeremiah.
Yeah.
From Chicago.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
Yeah. And they are not saying anything but complicit.
Yeah.
You know, all of the advocates against all of these ills in society.
Everybody quiet. Quiet.
Let play this video here, but we will not be on stage with him.
That's our cousin. Yeah, our cousin Joel and yeah. Our cousin Joel, yeah, that's our cousin. Yeah, our cousin Joel and yeah, collected money and give it to win election. You don't show that I've been posting fake. We just made Nima County man, Chief Justice. People can talk. When he touched the assassin for you. So he made Nima County man president not happy. Just Chief Justice Joe, Nima County girl. Chief Justice Joe, people can talk. Our cousin Joel, yeah, that's our cousin. Yeah, our cousin Joel and yeah, collected money and give it to you to win election. You don't show that I've been posting fake. We just made Nima County man, Chief Justice. People can talk. When he touched the assassin for you. So he made Nima County man president not happy. Just Chief Justice Joe. Girl, Chief Justice Job. Nima County man, Chief Justice. People can talk. When he touched the assassin for you. So he made Nima County man president not happy. Just Chief Justice Job, Nima County girl, Chief Justice Job. Fake. We just made Nima County man, Chief Justice. People can talk. When he touched the assassin for you. So he made Nima County man president not happy. Just Chief Justice Job, Nima County girl, Chief Justice Job. People can talk. Wow.
The money I collect, and I may you senator.
May you senator.
They say you fake.
You know, that's the thing. That's the thing that would cause people to resign. If you know your worth, you know, if you know your standing, you have that integrity whatsoever.
Right.
If you know your character is online. And you don't want to have people to keep talking about you, you will resign and go sit down quietly.
But listen, my brother, you're talking about we got a current situation here in the United States with the Epstein situation.
Yeah,
that Epstein situation has caused a prince in the United Kingdom for him to be dethroned as a prince over there today.
Prince, yeah.
He's no longer a prince. He don't attend royal functions in that capacity anymore.
Yeah.
Because why? Just the fact that he was linked to a pedophile for that matter.
Yeah.
So if you want to take a moral ground, you're talking about not only return the money, most of the courage
to resign.
Yes.
Because the taxpayer dollars you're gonna use to say you're gonna pay back.
You're gonna refund now.
Yeah. So muster the courage to resign. You get Man Cosa sitting down there.
I want to resign. I beg you.
Man Shima and Man Cosa together with each another. I got a quick caller on the line here from New York. Let's take this caller. Hello.
Yeah, happy New Year to everybody. People came on. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
Yeah, nothing much. Thank you very much for the show. Yeah. And, you know, I came by. I've been following, but I said, let me rest small and make to be able to call in. But thank you for that video you played, Mr. Gamer. Let me say that you said something. It was that video, the video you're playing right now.
Yeah.
But you forgot one thing on the statement you made when it came to the vice president. It was based on the video the vice president called the key and talked to him and gave him $1,500 because what he said that when we made and Nima County man president and what will happen. So he did that for Prophet Key to not go hard because Prophet Key are already losing already. So you try to come Prophet Key. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just say Key, man. We go.
No, and I message Prophet again.
No, but
yeah,
we don't regard it. Just say Key.
Okay, all right, Key.
Or don't even call your name. Just say the gentleman.
Okay, all right.
The gentleman in jail.
Mr. Kema, one thing you're forgetting here, let me bring it so you will understand. It's not about the Chief Justice. If you remember, Prophet Key, Mr. Prophet Key, the 11-year man caused the sitting president right now. He caused a man a few months ago. He didn't play with Mr. Baka.
Yeah,
good.
We did.
So you know that man that people cause a murder. He said because a mother handicapped so he can hear him. So they were only searching for Prophet Key. Anyway, he slept me out. They were only searching for that man.
They said a prophet, you get a prophet to that.
They're searching for the man. So it's not about the Chief Justice, it's about the sitting president.
Yeah.
That 6 months sent him to jail. That the agreement they had. If I only was the Chief Justice, if Bennett, the man with no ear or not even coming go to jail. Because Waka are going to free the man. They are going to say you free the man. Nothing will come out of it. So it's about the president itself, man, that the low ear man caused. That what Bennett that man going to jail, and you spend that time there because they planned it for him. But you know, let's say we get God the glory.
Absolutely.
The people say what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
They probably telling others they are shameless people. They got team skin, and God only exposing them on a daily basis. Thing that they said about our president we are. Thing that they talk about him. God only bringing them to light and say, "I will disgrace you."
Right.
President.
They encourage it.
Today, that you're the same people coming after your own person to tell you that you're the one that been doing all the wickedness in Liberia when the man was sitting as the president. Just for you to come to power, you were killing people. You were doing all kind of things. Good day from what I sitting in Germany there. That he the only person who find a dead body. But God will expose them.
In Poland.
In Poland.
Poland, yeah, that's the same brother then.
Yeah.
Bad
When President, one thing I want to say, Mr. Kimmo, and I know it's not a topic, but I will say it. When President we were building the invisible park, you saw our brothers, our mother then, the high horses that was zero and mad horses.
Yeah.
When he put the park there, he looked at it and said, well, I can't get a mad horses there right here. Even though that government land, I will talk to the people and let them move from there. And what he did, that was government land. When he built the houses, furniture houses,
and give it to the people.
Dining room set, bed set, turn around, probate the deed.
Yeah.
And give it to the family member and say, you can take it for you. That why a government is for to be able to take care of citizens. Why in the world you see you, the government, as well take care of citizens? You making your people homeless, then who never go to?
You said God not making new land.
Who never go to? If you making your people homeless, who never care that complete to? But like I said, God know the reason why it's happening today. The men of God say, when you vote Joseph Waka, you will suffer. You will suffer the war you went through. You will not even believe the one that happened. You will not fight war, but you will suffer and what the people going through. Thank you for having me, and I'm following.
Thank you very much, our boy Solo there from New York. Thank you. Solo Senior.
Yeah, Bob.
What's up?
Good evening.
Welcome.
Good evening, Abby. Good evening, Sarah.
Yeah, Dr. Solo, what's up, bro?
So how you doing, man?
Yeah. Look, Abby and Sarah, I want to bring something dangerous that's actually creeping in our country and we're not paying attention to it. You know, the way the VP, the garden plan, the PK issue, it backfire. You know, what they forgotten to know that the Supreme Court too can make law in a country. They didn't think about it. You know, the case, the ruling today, it become law in the country.
Yeah.
You know, the international community, all of them holding their head, they're going like, wait a minute, what's going on? And the criminal contempt, even in the Supreme Court, the maximum sentence up to 30 days, not 6 months. Not 6 months. So even when you're angry, what the Supreme Court would have done is to pick that case and say, you take it to the Circuit Court or the Criminal Code A, B, whatever it is, to deal with it. And they would have say, okay, we're going to, or they jail him for 6 months for contempt. They say, okay, we're going to the Supreme Court to repeal, and the Supreme Court can that case for months,
right?
Even a year, you know, not to set a precedent. But you see, Mr. Gilmore, my brother was talking here, he was talking about the people that we are help. Liberian people, let me be specific. People that live in Moravia, they're not good people. They don't let go. All that what we are there. When time came, they said, no, the men are left alone, that the men were put in power. Yeah. We voted for this. We voted for it. So we're going to, look, I'm not even complaining what they're doing. Let them do it. Because you know what? Sarah, you asked a good question. You say, oh, who do we go to? Nobody. Maybe we are get there, maybe 2047, if we have a new bench, new Supreme Court, they can revise their own decision. Get a Roe v. Wade in America here. Because nobody can touch it. Congress can make the House of Legislature can pass another law superseding it. They can't repeal it because it's a case law. They cannot repeal it. It's a very bad precedent for us. But the hatred, because PK mouth is good, but when PK was doing it to Karwa, you were fine.
Yeah, you were clapping.
When he was doing it to you were fine. You know, Judy English, you were fine. You're the free people that say, oh, Abdullah Kamara ad is dead, a free speech, and let him go. You get ended that we are cultural ambassador. You don't care about that. But you know what disappoints me? What are those advocates that can refuse to shake the president's hand when the president get out of the car? Where are they now? Where are they? What are those people that are speaking all the BB books?
Even those that supported him, the Delons and everybody else that supported, he supported and were aligned with him.
The people, they are acting, no, I'm testing and say, oh, the people adopted the Democratic Party policy for America here. They would take LGBTQ and stick it on their placard because they just want to win. You know, the idea, if you say you just want to win, that's fine. But when it comes to family value, then you don't have a saying. Because you eat the apple from the devil's hand, the devil will plow your farm. It's simple as that.
Right.
It is dangerous, but here's what's going to happen, Mr. Gilman. That case, as long as Supreme Court Chief Justice is sitting there, that will be the stain for us because he will not. I mean, all of them agree on that. It's unanimous. They all agree. It's a bad thing because there has to be the split on the bench for one side to have an opinion. But they all, unanimously, they all agree, say, yeah, we're gonna do this. And they're forgetting tomorrow. They're forgetting that they have partners. They have American government. But you know what? I don't blame them. Because everything that happened in Liberia during Jawia time, they will run to Congress in the United States to go lay complaint. They will go buy sanction and bring it on them. But CDC not going to Congress to go buy sanction. Because the CDC go to Congress right now and say, oh, the Congress no, but they're acting like the justice system is blind. You got to bring your case to them. I hope yesterday pay whatever Victoria's Secret brought in. That's time for them to go to the House Speaker and say, look, the rule of law is there in Liberia. No taxpayer dollar should go over there. But
let the CDC government they have all the hate for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't see any of the CDC government they have all the hate for. United Party government.
If anybody in the CDC government, that's the time now for you to contact Congressman Chris Smith then. You know, the term Lento Human Rights Committee group.
Exactly.
Because human rights being violated.
Right.
It's happening on a daily basis. But the Unity Party is that the Democratic Party in America is high power more than anything. Even when they're not in government, they control the media. Anything they say, good and flow more every day. That man finding dead body. I don't know how you can find them. Yeah? Everyone goes out would say we would drag the president body.
Yeah.
You threatening the president of the state. Darren, you know who's the senator today? He was still the president Morlu.
Right.
But the person that caused the Chief Justice man in jail. Or he went to jail. The guy saw the video said they released him. You know?
No. When?
I saw something video. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know.
No. That was the first time he went there and then he walked on that day. When they reached
okay, that the video they play over. Okay.
Yeah.
You know? So it is look, when I look at it, you may not agree with PK, what he's doing, but to punish him, you would have been the most civilized person to say you kick it down to the circuit code or the criminal code.
Yeah.
This is like when the Sadducee and the Pharisee brought Jesus to Pilate. What Pilate did? He said, "This is Caiaphas business. You'll take you to Caiaphas."
Yeah.
But yes, we raw that crucify him.
My hands.
You know. No, but when you know Mr. Gilman, we still raw to crucify him.
Yep.
So it was on us. It was not on Pilate. But today, it's not on us. It's on Pilate.
That's right.
It's on Pilate now. The people that preach rule of law. When the MCC can't come out, they jumping. Oh, LeBron now do well on corruption. But LeBron pass corruption. I mean, I think that 71% is not enough. They can't even pass any of those things.
No, not
nobody challenging them. Nobody asking them.
Right.
Nobody will ask them because right now you go to the Ministry of Information, you ask questions, they start costing you. But we are tired, they'll tell you that the government taking your money. But this time when you ask, they say go do your research. They're not gonna research I'll do with AB9. He's not in Liberia, the man in America. Because I made that able to gather out all the information in less than 10 minutes.
Right.
They say I'm gonna go do research. That man Rebecca will go. But we like it. We voted for it. We're gonna swallow the Jorobo. We're gonna take another cup again and drink another one. If they like it, even when our job, we have chief advisor, I'll move your house to Europe. Let you go in Malone and live there. Let them do that 2029 each other. Next time, if people get cool leader, they will pay attention.
They will pay attention.
When we're gonna learn this? They want to say, don't go. Tell them go. They want to go. When we're gonna realize that your vote is not only about your belly, it's about the country's future.
Exactly.
They don't have that thing.
Thank you, Marshall.
All they want is for them to get cold storage or chicken from the Chinese people. Are you kidding me? Labrador will get it back. You get it back correct. Mr. Gilman will give CLL will get it back and say thank you, yeah. The president won't come from more come. Why? Why more coming? Where you can go on the farm? You get it back correct, then they'll thank you and say you must say more again. Why? What country we living in? That our friends have their budget in agriculture is $147 million, but in Labrador that $1.9 million. The one even actors can use on their own farm. That's not enough. And the whole country budget, but we are celebrating the speaker office in the millions of dollars.
Absolutely. Thank you much, Solo Seniors. Stay on the line, stay with me. Folks, if you just joined us here, this is the program, LIBERIA First on GHT Hard Talk. We are coming to you from Detroit, Michigan. And let me say happy belated birthday to my dear sister here. Annie said, Big Mommy, happy birthday to you. She said, Mr. Gilman, my birthday was Saturday, February 14th. And of course, that was Valentine too. So happy Valentine as well. Okay. Yeah. Victoria Ade is laughing in the back. Welcome there, Vicky. How you doing? Okay. We're gonna be switching the topic momentarily to this old man, Zanzan Karwa. I believe you guys
follow that story.
saw his video with Mulbah Morlu we introduced the topic, but we didn't have time to discuss it at that time. We hosted our group here, and so we're going to be bringing that up momentarily. But let's take this other caller here quickly on the WhatsApp line, Ansu Sese, and then we're going to continue the conversation here. Ansu, welcome. Unmute yourself.
Hello, Mr. Gilmer.
Yeah, welcome. How you doing?
Fine. Mr. Gilmer, things that are happening in Liberia, we should be grateful to God. The reason we should be grateful to God, God is exposing the wicked people.
No doubt.
They are really, really, really wicked. We have some laser in the bush, it can lay egg. When you're hungry, you go meet up with the laser. It will allow you
to take the egg.
To eat, to take the egg. It will allow you to eat some, but you allow to take what you can finish. If you take you not finish it, then you have committed sin. You commit, you spoil the law.
So
when you take one, it can.
What the lizard would do if you take all the lizard eggs?
Yeah, if you take one, it can follow your belly. And when you make it two, you can finish it. That the position Liberia in now. They lie, this garden lie to the Liberian people. Anywhere they go, they feeding on a daily basis. We should look at it today to say that they are breaking all the law. If they not break the law, then the predation what people make before they could extend to the leadership, it's not going to be good for us. Right. Because people predict that when they get authority, Liberia will go backward. Mr. Gilman, how you will see living human being with fast senses correct? He said, Joseph Boakai doing well by being ruled, well ruled or not before he being ruled. So I asked one of my brother, I say, just for typical example, I'm not in Liberia, I'm all the way here. When Helen went to do the groundbreaking in Bon County, she said that she was taking the road to St. Paul Bridge. There were her own road going to stop to make it a paved road. When President Weah was with her, after she left, President Weah went and broke ground to Salai. Joseph Boakai know how to build road. When he take the road from Salai to Zozo, right. I swear to God, I was support Joseph Boakai. I was supporting, but he not able. He not get the contact. No. Everything that they're working in is in CDC framework. Right. But don't forget about that. See the way everybody more for in Liberia. You think Mr. Gilman is a good sign? People that say that they learn, the bar association, the people that say that they know law, the council of them, everybody more for that the laser air they finish take. They finish take it. So nobody will speak. Joseph Boakai will just be destroying that country. They will just be destroying the country. The outsider will speak for Liberia. But we the Liberian who supported the government, nobody was able to talk because of the wicked deed. Joseph Boakai, I go to Joseph Boakai home. I know Joseph Boakai like my fingertip. Joseph Boakai never made anyone that people mail him. See, you were talking about President Weah shoe yesterday. How much money going to Joseph Boakai healthcare? What kind of treatment he taking? People will not expose it to you and myself. One man living on Liberian people money. But here, Unity Party, they will beat up you. Oh, the people respect the law. The people respect they eating their children and future. We should not mad them. They eating their children and future. Our own children, children future is in going. And now Joseph Boakai. No. How long Unity Party will last in power for? If they still in power, it will not reach 20 years. Because I hear people saying that, oh, they will raid the election, they will do this, they will do that. Joseph Boakai won't down for a lieutenant then that ran him, that the people will betray that paper. You'll watch and see. I told you once, I said, oh, they got Dallo Dillon, they will stone him. That stone is still awaiting Dallo Dillon.
Yeah.
Dallo Dillon and the stone they will meet. I don't know the day, but Dallo Dillon and the stone And they finish start talking this small.
How many
You
eggs?
think they think what?
How many eggs that they don't eat?
That two eat enough finish it, and you have to vomit the banana one. Enough finish it, and the law then when you take two, you have to finish it. And when you not finish it, you break the law. The law will run after you. That Mr. Gilmer, the thing why you're basing on a platform, I will used to tell my children, I say that's something the past administration then, the past leadership then in Liberia, that they planned it. Jowia want to root it out. I say Jowia one was not able to root it out. I say we have to support. We're supposed to be around Jowia so we can root it out. They saw that Jowia wanted to root that state out, so they went into lie. They started killing people. Right. How somebody will be in Water Sa, Gendema, somebody to look at to Africa border or Guinea border, somebody there. Then they tell the person that honor Jowia red pressure, and the person can go Sierra Leone, the person can go Guinea, the person can go Africa. The cheaper red in the whole South region, honor CDC that Jowia. He was having the more cheaper red. Well, President Weah and Lieutenant then, they knew that they were doing the correct thing. They were used to allow general to go in the port. Yeah. The cheaper red in Liberia, the kind of red Joseph Walker said it cheap in Liberia. The red that the Liberian people will use to reject. On CDC that they don't want it, that the Red Unity Party bring. So everybody more for nobody can even discuss about red. No. Because when you put one green roll in the pot, it will follow the whole pot. As soon as you finish eating it, you hungry again. How people will talk the crazies are Jowia red, the crazies are everything about President Weah. So good the last pray God for Liberia. But more will come, we will see more drama. The laser that they choose to eat, when they not finish it, they will vomit it, and we will see it. The only thing we pray God for, let God give you a long life. We should not go to war. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm so sincere there from Canada.
Make sure to finish that egg, though.
Eh?
You gotta finish the egg, bro.
You gotta finish the laser egg. Yeah. You gotta finish the laser egg. All right, folks. So this is our old man right here. Old man Zanzan Karwa. This video is the most popular video of him, and for some reason we don't want to show the state he's in right now. We don't want to show the state he's in right now because his situation is very bad.
Yeah, but for privacy concern.
Yeah. His situation is very bad. He's sick. He was at JFK.
Wow.
Yeah. And according to him, they diagnosed him with diabetes. But he said he has never suffered from sugar. That was his words. He never suffered from sugar, never suffered from diabetes. But they went to work and amputated his leg. Yeah. Other way above his knee, there where they amputated his leg. So like the whole foot, and not much care was given to him, but somebody took him to a private clinic and they began to care for him. He said his whole body was with bad sores and what have you.
Wow.
Yeah. So Zanzan Karwa became popular with this video. This is the one we're gonna play so that you know who we're talking about. Yeah. This video, Joe, we are not hesitants. So this is an SOS call for all of us not to hesitate on this old man too. Yeah.
So we are gonna ask me, I say you gotta provide one car, two motorbike for my people. Party. So we are not hesitate.
Yeah.
Party. So we are not hesitate. Yeah. Party. So we are not hesitate. So we are gonna ask me, I say you gotta provide one car, Two motor ball for my people.
Party, party,
party. Yo, we are not hesitate.
That's a perfect English.
That's perfect English there. Yes, that's the old man, Zanzan Karwa.
One car, two motorbike.
One car,
I'm hearing Mr. Gilman that this government state got some areas for him. I don't know how true is that.
Of course, they're supposed to be paying his area, his benefits.
Right.
This
it's an entitlement.
Because of politics, yeah.
And Victoria Ade is saying here that they cut that man leg because he had good rapport with President Weah. So I don't know whether he can get a second or third opinion about whether he actually had
whether he's diabetic.
Whether he's diabetic, yeah.
But nobody read his labs before doing all that, because I mean, before you get to that stage, you do some lab work. If you pre-diabetic or you diabetic, all of those things were sure. Because as you get older, your numbers begin to change.
Right.
So, for to just amputate somebody with, I don't know, like, how did they arrive at that?
Yeah, that's the thing. They said, I mean, if you saw the video with Mulbah Morlu, you will understand.
Yeah, I saw that video.
That his situation was just like the Supreme Court case, where just rush like that.
Wow.
And they amputated his leg.
He does he have any kids? His kids were not in his healthcare, business to find out what, decisions that are being made on his behalf.
Right.
The man had family. That man got big family. That man wife was representative.
Wife was representative, yeah.
Yes, his wife was representative for Riverses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what decision they made in that direction, but
I know.
Yeah.
Because sometimes before you, as a family, I mean, this is just to even advise some of our people back home too. When decisions like they come out, you just don't accept what somebody tell you. You have to seek opinion from other healthcare providers. Before you come out to say, "Oh yeah, I will agree for somebody to cut my dad leg or for for anything, surgery or whatever." Even though our people don't have enough medical to do, but still, when it comes to surgery and things like that, before you agree, seek one or two advice, from some.
But he said
Mm-hmm.
the people signed, his family signed the document for them to go ahead with the amputation. But like you rightly stated, he seeking a second or third opinion. I doubted that they even did.
Well, that was after the fact. Now, after they amputated him, right? Before he got to know that he was not even diabetic.
No, he said he has never suffered from diabetes before.
Right. So what the decision to amputate him was because they felt he was diabetic.
Right.
So how did they?
Maybe he had a wound or something that was not healing, and it might be threatening or so, because they don't just go about amputating if you don't have any physical sign on the body.
Right.
Wound that not healing, and then maybe it's escalating or something.
Right.
And
it is not for him to just say, "Oh, he never suffered from diabetes." It has to be based on his lab results, based on something.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate, whatever the situation is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
For his service, for the services he rendered the nation.
Right.
That man came to prominence during the crisis, during the Taylor era.
Right.
Zanzan Karwa came to prominence there. That I know of it. And I was staying in Liberia, and I knew he was just as he was kind of he had a lot of good relationship with President Weah. So was the case with President Taylor.
Yeah.
He was involved with Taylor's government heavily. In fact, he was one of those that were playing the peace role in that direction, especially when Taylor was still in Banga and coming back and forth. Those were the guys that were involved in. Zanzan was involved. He was heavily involved in that Bassa belt and something. When it comes to peace, yes. So I know of that. So predicated on that, I think there should be some entitlement, especially for the role that he played.
Right.
I don't know, because now that this guy then taking other people then how to call it money
Benefits.
for social security and misusing it. Those are the money that are directed for those kind of people.
Right.
You know?
In a doubt,
That's
since
for
the
sure.
government came to power, if they even gave him $5.
Victoria Addis says, so true. In 2021, Dr. Sanvi diagnosed my mother with breastfeeding cancer. I took her to EFWA hospital only to know it was abscess in the breast.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
I'm telling you.
And
But
Sanvi is at the Kelly Hospital, I think. I don't know what it is. I know.
when I came to the States, I left my wife pregnant. But before I came, she was sick. Every day we were rushing her to the hospital. And every day we went, they would give her glucose. Every day we went, they would give her glucose.
And it's not good for diabetes.
Not knowing she had gestational diabetes. You know, pregnancy diabetes.
Pregnancy diabetes, yep.
And they kept giving her sugar. Every day. We only found out that she had that when she came to the States and her got pregnant again, and then that same symptoms started happening. And then we went to the hospital. That when they diagnosed the problem
You
here.
say what you got pregnant again?
My nigga, man.
Oh, you had that quite good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
They make you wait for me to let my question.
Yeah. I'm a nigga, man.
I mean, if you are pre-diabetic, then why did they amputate his legs? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The misdiagnosis in our country is just too much.
But you know, even in the United States, there a medical doctor told me before. He said in the medical field, he said never you settle down for one opinion. Never.
Thank you.
He said no. No matter how the urgency, he said never settle down for one opinion.
But Mr. Give me, I'll continue, brother. In a few times when I was sick, I went to the hospital.
Yeah.
So while there, I had stomach pain. I went there for stomach pain because I felt like I had, some gas pain that was not going away. But I came in to tell you, to my utmost surprise, after the people stabilized my pain, they sent me for MRI and other things that did it. They came to find out, oh, you have a little small hernia in your belly. It's a little knot because I myself, when I press my stomach, I can feel that little knot.
Yeah.
Guess what now? Let people finish setting up table for surgery. So I'm sitting there on the bed. They came, they talked to me, this and that. The only way we can do this is true. So as he was talking, I was shaking my head in the opposite direction, like no. So they kept on talking and talking and talking. I said, no, I'm not doing surgery. Surgery is my last option. I said, that's my last option. I need to do other things before I get to that position. I have to consult one or two opinions. I'm not doing surgery like right off the bat. No, I'm not doing that.
Right.
So when I know they went in at a meeting, the surgeons, 3 of them came down again. Tried to convince me to do surgery. They pressed my belly. Oh, let's see if we can pull it back in and this and that. They did all that. I told them I'm not doing surgery. I'm not doing surgery. I told them, surgery is my last option. If I should do surgery, I'll have to seek one or two other opinions before I can do that. So I mean, it's just to say that you can't just give in. I know of this sister we heard about. They said she went to do knee surgery at the same place that I went, and they cut one of her major veins. She bled to death.
Oh yeah. I know that Science wife.
Yes. Just knee surgery. Mr. Gilman. So when all that things started flashing in, that man was talking all that surgery business was just passing through my ear, going on the other side.
One sign I know from Kakata. He took
Momodu Sayan,
Yeah, Mamolu's wife.
Sonia.
Mamolu's wife.
Okay.
Mamolu's wife.
Wow.
Yeah, I attended her funeral right here in Delaware.
Mamolu's wife, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
I
when
heard
it
that
comes
thing, I
to
was shocked.
surgery and things like that, you have to seek, advice. Someone look, they send me to, now know they have a non-invasive surgeon.
Yeah.
So that's where they send me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta seek advice. You can't just let people touch you like that,
No.
Just imagine that woman, from my understanding, that woman cook food and all and left it, told her husband to go for surgery to come back.
Oh man.
That's how much she was alert. And I don't think it was something urgent or whatever it is. I think it's just a medical malpractice, I think.
It was
Something
a medical malpractice. And you see the way they can be behind you, They can be pushing you. I mean, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
They can be so pushy. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. No. No, I gotta do one or two things first before I come. Surgery is my last option. I can't just you can't just come tell me something and I say I'm gonna go later. You can't cut me. No.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's take this caller. Our lines are open, folks. If you want to participate, we got a few more minutes to be on here. Our lines are open. You can call us here, WhatsApp and direct 313-957-9701 on WhatsApp +1 313-957-9702. Let's go to Liberia and welcome Jerome Believer Wisa Senior on the WhatsApp line. Wisa Senior, welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Gamer.
The level by blue.
I come here, brother.
I've
been here to everyone.
I'm good, my man. I'm good. Let's hear you.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer. I'm very happy to be back on the show again.
No doubt. Congratulations on your wedding and your junior ball. Happy New Year, everything.
No problem, sir. Thank you. Welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Mr. Gamer, I just want to give my little input.
Let's hear you.
Personally, we are doing well for this country. But our people, one thing I just want to say that our vote, we're just voting because of our belly.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not voting for the future of our nation.
Yeah.
What person we are doing, this administration don't go inside 1/3 of it. Mr. Gamer, I'm in a health sector. I'm an employee of the Ministry of Health. We went somewhere else on the workshop while returning. I discarded myself. Not need people that in a health center, medical doctors, that president, we are sent away for studies. Some work at JFK. They were all there undermining president we are. And one of the guys, I know him too good, I don't want to mention his name.
Right. No, don't say his name.
I don't want to mention his name.
Right.
Yeah. He worked he's a surgeon at JFK. Younger.
Wow.
But he was sent away by President Weah for studies. But when it all came back, they all began to undermine President Weah.
Yeah.
But today they are all feeling the heat.
Why that ugly?
No.
One thing he said this administration, he said President Weah was receiving little, but you are doing more. You are doing more. But the administration, they're receiving more, but nothing they are doing.
Nothing they're doing.
Nothing they're doing. He must have ride from Ghana all the way to Maryland. Yeah, whole night he was discussing. The driver, one other guy too is, I think he's doing rubber business in Maryland there, and they were all United Parties in.
Wow.
They were all discussing. I discarded myself. I was just sitting and listening to them. Coming always the thing that person what I was doing. Even the plan had even the Southeast, they were even wanted the vote from here. They were not depending on it. How they play the game in Nimba County. They all discuss that issue.
Wow.
They all discuss that issue. But today
Thank God they're all feeling the heat now.
Absolutely.
They all feel the heat. You know, today with the Southeast, we just have to get ourselves ready and see how best to our next voting. Because nothing we are feeding on President Boga. Nothing.
You know, that all of JKK went to go announce about yellow machine. Oh, when they may face your roll, you man for him. They roll like a bad money.
Nothing.
The machine.
Nothing we are experiencing on President Boga. Things are tough, bro. Mr. Gamer, things are tough.
Oh.
Things are tough.
So
it is not easy. Things are tough.
So
Even some of the United Parties in that even all around 14 days in that, they were all ashamed.
Wow.
Now even some of them their brokers in they should have used of export gold from out of the area. They were paying little amount on ounce to export it. Kilo to export out of this country. But now they are paying 9,000 per kilo to export it out of this country. So it is not easy. So now when the broker go to say they don't get money, I don't even get the money when they put it in the business.
Telling you. But we can hear the market women and start talking the thing.
It is not easy. We are just living by the grace of God. But I love the way with the seditions, we are living happy life than those who voted for Baka.
I tell you.
Don't you?
They don't want feeling the pinch.
The losers are happy. The winners
are angry.
Angry.
Even some of them
angry winners
who learn today as we speak now, there's a United Party saying land on trade because it's a certain part of Johnsonville. And who working a person say how many acres of land?
Yeah.
Now, like some of our friends and from here now, they are in worry. And we can tell them say the thing we used to say are here now.
I mean, how can you have
everybody feeling
somebody
the pain?
as a leader who is so heartless? I mean, that statement, God is not producing or making new lands alone.
God not producing new land.
Yeah, that statement alone.
It's a heartless statement that Waka made.
Thanks very much,
statement.
Believer Wizard Jr. Thank you. So true from all the way there, Sino County, Government Camp. Thank you. Let's come back to New York here and welcome Frederick, Tennessee. Our lines are open, folks, and then we're going to begin to wrap up with the analysts and panelists. Frederick, Tennessee, welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Long time.
Long time, my man. How's everything?
Yeah, bless God, doing good.
Okay.
Greetings to Big Brother AB and everybody on there. Yes, Mr. Gimon.
How you doing?
I've been following a lot of activities back home there. But seeing the chief, leg being amputated, I felt so bad. I didn't even want to continue watching the video when I saw it on Mulbah Morlu something. I felt, it was so disheartening, to see someone with that kind of structure, that body. Then we didn't see him until you just to go see him, his foot is not there, his body, everything. I felt so bad. Like I started thinking, human being, is that how we we can turn into just within short time like this? I felt so bad. Especially statement, someone who really people listening to, but Mr. Gamer, we are seeing what is happening in Liberia. I'm going back to Mr. Gilmore, we all in America. The way people are complaining, I've never seen it in, for the past 6 years.
Ellington.
I'm telling you,
know, right?
and it's getting worse every day. The people are confused. Mr. Gilmore, President Weah, what he was doing, building housing units. Each of that house maybe might be around $15,000 or $20,000. Nowhere in this world you just see someone giving horses just free without even charging anything. But Bwaka is on the other hand breaking down places, and we're already talking about eradicating poverty. This man added insult to injury. And what he's doing to our people, right. He was arguing God is not making land. For God's sake, look at the land that all around in Bombay County, in Bon County. Even if you already have a barren in Morovia there, you have one more in Magibi. Can you look for a suitable place? And the people already occupy that place. You say, I'm a land, Liberian people land, that Liberian people land. And you, the commander-in-chief, you chicken the people up. But God will punish that old man. He not, that God can punish him. God will punish him for the evil that he's doing to our people. Right. Then to make matter worse, as I heard Jeremiah Kun talking about the Socialists not went to the people down there in Yucatan telling them. And it didn't stay long. Mr. Gilbert, I hope you listen to the public web minister, Giddings.
I played the tip, yeah.
Admitting, one of the beneficiaries when it comes to that particular coastal highway road that he decided, former president, we had decided to start from Grand Cruiser. He didn't want to start from how they call it, Buchanan, but starting from back and bringing it towards final. But that's the first. Mr. Gabriel, my cocoa is on the road. So 2023, that when they came to me and told me that, look, your cocoa, the two lines, because I planted both sides of the two lines of your cocoa. So can you imagine, Mr. Gabriel, the people give me that money long time, almost 4,000, almost 4,400, they give it to me so that I can do replanting somewhere else. Since that time, the people dragging the road, and this man is telling us that when we are not doing nothing, Bwaka not do nothing for the place. Don't vote for Bwaka. This time you shouldn't act like other people. When someone do something for you, show them sense, show them that yes, he should be going back to the Zimbabweans, to tell them, say, oh look, what you people did to former President Weah, because he is saying that when someone do something for the we are do something for Said, not to punish him. Right. We should go back to the Nibalians and say, oh, Nibalians, let us apologize to former President Weah, because indeed he built roads, he built a lot of things apart from Mosorado. Niba County benefited than any other county. Right. He should be apologizing to Weah. But, Mr. Gilmore, the hardest thing in road business is to get the funding. And the coastal highway, which was the first place that former President Weah decided to do from back there, finding the money, securing the money is the major thing. And that was their public web minister alluded to. So the Unity Party people, I challenge them, they balance 4 years. There will be no way I can see them marching with what former President Weah had done. And the people are seeing it. The suffering, everything, people seeing it. That policy of free education, all that thing there. Now my uncle today, I'll call him. Mr. Gabriel, to conclude on this one, the hospitals, it was almost about 3 to 4 hospitals in the Southeast. That one you saw in Grand G there, plus one in Grand Cruz, Sastan, 100 bedrooms. Right. Jeremiah Kun, he should have dedicated a but he maybe a friend or he doesn't want to really go there that far, So they only dedicated that one in how do you call it, Grange there, he stopped right there. Because if you're gonna go way down there and go toward nothing, people are gonna really give it. He saw a which shadow, he just left the other one. In our act.
Right.
Yeah. So, Mr. Gilmore, we following activities. Thank you for the time.
Thank you.
For that me.
No doubt. Thank you very much. Let's bring on Wampier, John Wampier, California.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Gilmore?
I'm good. How you doing?
Stockton, California.
Stockton, California. That's the man right here.
Yeah, from Stockton. I'm from Stockton.
Stockton.
But my first question I want to ask you here is, Mr. Gilmore, why you not read my comment that day? Because that comment there, the person I made a comment on, they still doing the same thing. That person they are using computer on President Bwaka. When the person press it, then you talk the way the one will put in the model. Why you will talk, Mr. Bwaka? Like when they made the AI, they say Nigeria or governed by their men. Now how Liberia is looking. Because if Liberia have president, the president will not go stand somewhere and say, "Oh, God is not making new law again." So is that some statement? Is that some statement? So we the citizen, we've got to start looking for different strategy now. While the people are playing the stealing game, they'll look for different strategy to see what we can do things for 2029. All I had to say, you have your family in Liberia, listen, JFK. When you get family problem, maybe you will call your intestine to JFK. When you get malaria, whether that your finger or the thing that can grow people's finger, when you see you get finger problem, you will panic. Let me just tell you, you don't have doctor in JFK now. There are people who are looking for blood for the garden to be in power. Thank you very much.
They're looking for plasma to get yourself. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Joe.
They're looking for blood to go to Joseph Baga to be in power.
Emmanuel, JJ, welcome.
Hey, Mr. Gamer, long time no see.
Long time, my man. Welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, we're here. We're hanging in here.
No doubt.
I just had a bad experience with Liberia medical system.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Gamer, that area is rotten.
I saw your comment.
The whole system is rotten. Mr. Gamer, have you seen your child? You suffer from baby all the way to university, right?
Right.
Yeah, the person got sick. 6 months. Up and down, they did all of the medical exam. The 14 military hospital, the Catholic hospital, and another one where they usually do the exam for people who went all over there. But the lady couldn't get better.
Mm-hmm.
And your child be calling you on the phone and say, "Daddy, please don't blame yourself and forgive me. If anything will happen to me, don't blame yourself. Even if I die, don't blame yourself."
Wow.
That country is rotten. Medication they gave you, above medicine, right? It doesn't even work. I have to call my aunt. My aunt said put her on a plane to go into Conakry.
The people of Liberia and Jordan.
We see the specialist.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out to be it was just a ulcer. Somebody talking about having surgery, do surgery on her in her throat in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in 3 weeks, there's a game that I was bouncing around, talking about coming back to school. All of the hospital, the big pharmacy you can talk about in Liberia, they are all a bunch of fake drugs and fake doctors. 14 military hospital, they will overdose you. They will overdose you. Look, Catholic, the only thing they believe in Catholic is drugs. You go there, they make you, they charge you the $250 you pay. That country is ratty. It's not even surprising to me they cut that open foot.
Yeah.
It's not surprising at all. I almost lose my daughter. No, she's in Cottington. She's number 2. This is a girl that doesn't even make what they call C or the B is not even on list. He was about to die.
Wow.
It's not because of money, but it's because of people. They don't even know what they're doing. I don't know what kind of doctors who got in that country. They are fake. If anybody who gets sick, don't even rush to Ghana or go back to Guinea. They got a very nice Chinese hospital down there. The people who doing money over there, they got a very big hospital, Chinese. Yes, got all kinds of specialists over there. They will treat you well and you get back on your feet. You know how much I paid, Mr. Gamer? Just $250. That was it.
Wow.
250 United States dollars. The medication was free.
Well, thank you very much for that input, JJ.
Yeah, Guinea that we're talking about, Guinea is almost like passing by Liberia. What we stay playing game over there. Every day we're doing tribalism, how they call it, nepotism, cursing one another. We're not doing nothing, self-hatred. That country will pass by us before we realize it. Even the baby Severino that you see next to Liberia is backward.
Thank you.
That's what Mr. Gaiman.
Thank you very much. Our last caller here, 347-3348. Hello?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Gaiman.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, I'm Kun Namwe. I'm calling from the state of New York.
New York. Kun Namwe, welcome. Let's hear you quickly.
Yeah, the voice of the voiceless. Mr. Marco Gaiman.
No doubt.
Yeah, my dear brother, the cutting of Zanzan Karwa legs, it is not an error. It is not an error. This Unity Party government, anything that associated with we are, they go against it.
Yeah.
The government came to power. They took people from government because they felt that they were sedition. Judy Andy was abused by Prophet Key. She ran to the court for justice. She was ignored. Everywhere that George Weah picture is being placed, they took it down.
They did.
The government, the United Party people, their major saying is, oh, George Weah not coming back. George Weah not coming back. And one thing, George Weah, he always say that, oh, we should recalibrate. Sedition need to recalibrate. We need to hold together 2029 to protect our vote. Those people, they will cheat. They will cheat. The other day, criminals standing want to see our opinion poll. Waka got 51%. We have got 36. All those things, they are so loud. They are so loud.
Absolutely.
Where in this war, people crying in Liberia of hardship. Then Joseph Butler got 51%. I have to say, the stupid people you're talking to.
I know, right?
So, Mr. Gaiman, thank you for the show. Thank you for the hard work. Continue the good work. And let's hold together.
Absolutely.
That's my message I get for. It's easy to do.
Thank you very much, Kun Nangbe. Let's play this clip.
Right.
Let's play this clip, and then AB, we're gonna take you and Ms. Dopos respond from the back. On the flip side, this is the Nigerian prophet. What he said just before the elections.
of Liberia and George Ware, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer. Our economy hardship, poor will suffer, rich will suffer, average people will suffer. You see, all the four classes of human will suffer. We suffer. I'm not from Liberia, but that's the message of the Lord for the people in Liberia. If you put that opposition of Bukenya or Bukandi to be president, Liberia will sink. Calamity will befall Liberia. You don't expect joy again. The name Liberia will crash. This person has nothing to offer you. Spiritual Liberia will die. The best man for this job is George Ware. Vote him and he will do better than ever. He will do better than his first term. And with total development in Liberia. That is me for you. That's what the Lord said. Go and check all my prophecies. I'm not boasting, but that is the message of the Lord. The best person to vote for that will make Liberia better is George Ware. If you mistakenly vote opposition, majority of you will eat human flesh. You will see sound and eat it. It's a catastrophe. Calamity is all you want to vote for. You dare not do it. This is the best man who can give you victory, George Ware.
Miss Duper.
Yes, sir. That's it right there.
That's it. Let's hear your party comments.
Thank you so much, Mr.
We'll play the whole tape. This whole piece here, we'll play it for our subsequent broadcast. Who requested it? It was Cecilia Freeman. Cecilia J. Freeman. She said, Mr. Gamer, can you please play the Nigerian prophet video? I am talking about the prophet who prophesied during the 2023 election. This is it right here, Cici. Go ahead, Ms. Dopo.
Yeah, so thank you, Mr. Gilman, for the show. Great show.
No doubt.
Great interaction. And the prophet said it right. People are going through a whole lot in our country.
Yeah.
It's just so sad, especially with the report with the old man leg being amputated and all of that. And it's just really sad. So we just have to continue to talk to our people, continue to propagate the message. I see the other one talking about we will never win any election anymore. Well, I will never stay there anymore. That's the point. Everybody get that want to talk. The same way you think we will not come anymore that how Baga will not stay there. Baga is a one-term president. Nobody will not come and do poor Beatin yet. So thank you for the show. Thanks to our audience, Mr. Gilman. Thank you so much. Great show. Great interactions.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're not doing poor Beatin.
We're not doing poor Beatin.
That's so cool, man. Listen, man. Fascinating topic, my brother. I know all of the things that we touched on today. Let me just get started with the situation with Chief Zanzan Karwa.
Zanzan Karwa.
It requires the attention of the authority. If the authority is not doing, I really want to publicly admonish the CDC and its leadership. Right. Whatever can be done in that direction to help. I think it would be the prudent thing to do, because it's a known fact that this man immediately brought in the power. They fought him. In fact, took him for a position that was never elected. It was not elected position. Those things were just a kind of position that kind of suited people of that stature in society.
Right.
But because they have this complete vendetta against anything that associated with George Weah, so they came and removed people like Zanzan Karwa. Zanzan Karwa, like I stated, he served Charles Taylor, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and so on and so forth. But because Barkai is not a forgiving type on issues or he's not a reconciler, so he didn't care about it to make sure they remove this man. And today he's languishing over there. They're not even paying attention to him for the services he had run of our nation. So I think whatever can be done at the level of the hierarchy of the, CDC, I think will be the prudent thing to do. In the interim, like you stated, my brother, from this end, wherever assistance can come for that man, it's important to be done in that direction. You know, and the lawlessness in the country has to be something that we would not stop. Those people, they would not silence, they would not incarcerate people and silence into submission. This is their goal. They don't want critical voices to be heard.
No.
And don't be surprised when they start to shut down radio stations in Monrovia town there, on the fact that they are critical voices.
Yeah,
because
critical voices.
they have set the catalyst for this already.
Yep.
So they say what it is a precedent, right? So this is unfortunate, but those things, trust me, the international community, those things have been documented. And those documents, trust me, is nothing that is going to be. That's the reason why they continue to fear in the rule of law in our country when it comes to the MCC situation.
MCC scorecard,
So it's gonna be documented, brother. And then lastly, the issue about this, just today, the CDC president, we had did things in our country were never publicized. Just imagine today, Ruth Coker Collins telling the people by 2023, we'll let power. 42 yellow machines. 42.
Yeah.
And all of the roles today they are talking about. So they've been talking about their yellow machine for I don't know how many years, 2 years now.
It can't come.
Every role. It's so sad that anybody in the southeastern region, even in Cape Mine, the people who kept politics to you, and you really even buy into it. Those machines were on those roads already before George Weah left office.
Right.
I can tell you for Cape Mine Rousport Road, from Medina to Rousport, that road was, the graders were on that road. Okay? And they thought for this man, the ingenuity, they thought for it. By the way, Baka was vice president for 12 years in our country. Why they never prioritize the Southeastern Road? The very united party.
Right.
By the time they leave up, it'll be 18 years in power. And he passed around today, he's talking about he prioritizing people that
I want to know how to do cheap politics.
So when it's an insult for Jeremiah Kuhn, I know he's a young man, 1977 born, obviously maybe he's on top of his head, that's his business over there. But for him to go to Southeasterners and tell them something like that, that's an insult. He owed them an apology.
Yep.
And whenever he utters such a thing in their face, they should boo him for those kind of behavior. Because why?
Boo him, Vance.
Yes, his county, Nimba County, CDC government concentrated on our county heavily today. They gave the role from Ganta to Logatu all the way. George, we didn't say because I'm not from Nimba County, I will take a role for the Grand Crew.
Yeah.
He gave you role in Nimba County. You voted against him.
Yeah.
Then for you to God to go stand in front of the Eastern and say, oh, they may do anything for you. You must vote against me. People that do something for you, you must vote for them.
Can you imagine that kind of cheap politics?
Gave Lufa County payroll. The first payroll for Lufia to drive on all the way to that place there, George Weah gave it to them.
Yes.
And yet they voted against him. So is that a politics for you to go speak to people? That's that you telling the people you say they are stupid. I'm sorry for
wasting your time. You're wasting your time.
They're putting the report against those behavior.
Like
so
good French.
The point of thing about brother. Yeah, that good French, right?
Yeah.
That good English.
Thank you, my brother. I mean, it's a great show. And then let me say thanks to Sarah and then you and of course all of the callers and the followers, man.
Yeah.
We will continue to point those things out and we will not allow ourselves to be silenced into oblivion. It's not going to happen.
Not gonna happen.
First,
Mr. Gilbert,
yeah,
I was looking for I know they opened a chat room for Chief Zanzar Karwa, and there was a number there that anybody wanted to make contribution to post it on there. So because I saw somebody asking what are we doing, so if anybody wants to make a contribution, they can do that too.
Yeah, okay. We'll find out information and
Okay.
centralize the donation.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find out information and put it up. That was Patience Green.
Right.
Patience Green said, "What are we doing for the old man?"
Right.
We'll find the link that Ms. Dopo just spoke about, and we'll share with everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
Because, like we said tonight, first they came for the Socialist,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the Trade Unionist, and I did not
Mm-hmm.
speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then
Yeah.
it came for me, and there was no one to speak for me.
No one speak for you.
That's right.
Martin, that's a quote there by Martin Niemoller, a German.
Hmm.
Let's be our brother's keeper. Let's continue to pray for our country and people. Okay?
All right.
When they did all of those things, including the demolition of the CDC headquarters, some people celebrated because it was not about them. And some of the people that celebrated that time, their homes are gone today.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so sad. So
It's
sad.
so sad. You know? So Ira said to Masa, say why Boaga didn't prioritize local roads.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right. So let's keep hope alive and keep our people in our prayers and pray for our country.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Aye, aye. All the way, they brought yellow machine. They break it down. They was clapping their hands. They was stealing things. They was cursing man. Oh, what a happy day.
Hey, Morris.
Stupid people.
Good morning there.
Of course they leave them. Let them go fix their thing. But they
Lady
were
Dumber.
very old just to break it down. Now they break it down.
Patience Green.
Somebody not go crazy.
Uncle.
Somebody not die. No way. So what did happen? Bunch of foolish people.
CDC.
All the way.
Charles Jubble. Melvin Askey. Rochelle Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Marie Klein, or Royal Highness.
CDC is for the people. Ain't not in bed, ain't not in the house, ain't in their eyes, and they carrying in no yellow machine.
Gandhi, young your friend.
We finish getting land, we finish getting money. We come and break the ground to start putting again. So let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame.
Eric Papituka.
Together,
no money for
we
you.
are strong.
Brown P. Hina.
CDC,
Lacono
we
Village.
are supreme.
Stephen Glasgow. Fred
Let me
Nimna
just
Dick.
tell you something, a new belt, it will be a symbol of true democracy and the people's mind. CDC will show the world what it means to be supreme. So let's go break our ground.
We are folks that does it for us here tonight.
Make them shame.
Let's go and make them shame.
Together, we are strong.
We can make
CDC, we are supreme. Breaking ground, breaking ground.
Thank you all of you, our distributors, followers, analysts and analysts. Thank you very much.